More than 69,000 customers are waking up in the dark for another day. For context, that's more than 145,000 customers that did not have power just 24 hours ago. And while this is great news for those who do have their power back on this morning, it's still really frustrating for people still waking up in the dark.
And uncomfortable at
that,
it's trying hot. To sleep in the heat. Right now, CenterPoint Energy says they are doing their best to communicate with customers on their progress. Ugochi Iloka joins us live this morning from Northwest Houston, where people in one neighborhood are now going on day 6 without any power. Ugochi, how frustrating for those people. What are you seeing there?
Hey, Steph and Kimberly, so frustrating. Right now, what we see is a sea of pitch blackness in the Oaks of Inwood neighborhood. And so you can imagine with temps rising, no wonder neighbors are complaining about still not having power. So I'm going to step this way. I want to show you here down the street. You can't hear it live here on TV, but here we can hear it. It's very loud. We hear generators. So you can see some lights in some of the houses, and we believe they're powered by generators right now. But for the most part, the rest of the neighborhood is in total darkness. Now, CenterPoint says nearly everyone who lost power during the storm will have it restored by today. Right now, that's what they're saying, but neighbors claim they've heard something similar before. Now, the Inwood neighborhood is one of the many areas still struggling with no electricity. One neighbor says they called CenterPoint Energy to get a status update and was told his power was back on. Now, that same neighbor told the service rep that was false after they said it was back on. The power is still out along with the rest of the neighborhood. Other neighbors are running into a similar problem with miscommunication. One man says they were given wrong information about their power status when they enter their addresses into CenterPoint's search feature.
Didn't understand why I got the email that the power is restored. We have no power. Somehow their system is showing that power has been restored.
Yeah, and a CenterPoint Energy communication specialist tells us their website was getting about 700,000 hits an hour, and they weren't able to maintain that level of attention, so the site crashed, making communication a lot spottier. So we'll have an update on what happens out here in terms of power restoration and be following that for you, bring you the very latest once we learn more. Reporting live in Northwest Houston, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.